So Stitch wants to show you what's growing in late October. Come on, let's show them, guys. Hello YouTube friends, this is Novalee Truesdale and I am back in the Growing Your Greens garden. Hi again.
Hey.
This is a better shot of you. What are you doing in here?
I'm staking up collards.
Wow. Those ones are getting really spindly, huh?
Yeah.
They get thin trunks and then they fall over. Well, now's a better time to show the babako tree. This is the babako tree. It looks like papaya, but it's actually not as sweet inside. The flesh is like a yellow color and it reminds me of lemon meringue pie, but without the sweetener. So I just thought it'd be cool to make a really neat dessert out of that. It's just the air in here is like Hawaii. That's why I love it in here. This is the Job's Tears plant that I got. It's supposed to make Job's Tears, but it never does. This is the aloe vera, and I'll show you my special aloe vera drink in another video. This was our squash bed. It's really cool. It's made of concrete slabs held together with like this rope and filled with compost. And we had zucchini and sunburst and papaya squash all in here, but we've harvested that already. And now you just have the remnants of a raspberry bush that's taking over in the back. The raspberry bush goes all the way around the compost bin. Here's a baby fig tree. Oh yeah, I have to show you our other fig trees. We just had a big raspberry harvest, so you can see though we're getting plenty more popping up everywhere and getting nice and ripe because it's still so sunny. And the raspberries here on this side, they go over this dirt path like underneath the ground. They send runners and they start coming up inside the greenhouse. It's crazy. And then this is cool. There's a little workspace to work in here with a light and everything. And beautiful orange peppers, beautiful yellow manzanos, and the toothache plant. If you eat one of those yellow buds, it just is like the craziest numbing sensation in your mouth you'll ever feel. Here's some seeds of lamb's quarters if anybody wants some. Shake them and plant them. And then these are our famous stinging nettles that still hurt when they sting you, but we put them through the juicer, we blend them, and they're really good tonic for cleansing. And over here was an experiment. We grew the bitter melon, which apparently when it gets old it turns yellow, and if you look there, like, it has these dark bright red seeds inside that taste kind of candy-ish. So that's what happens to bitter melon if you just let it go and go and go. Dino kale. It's nice and dark and expensive in the store, so grow it yourself. Here's another overview so you can get an idea of just how much is growing in these hecka long raised beds. Yummy. You don't see them like that in the store. And the flavor is so incredible, you can just eat this like an apple. Lamb's quarters. This is one of my other favorite wild greens. You can make a whole salad of that. It tastes delicious. A citrus tree in there too. More raspberries coming up on this side, and there's another persimmon tree over here with big size persimmons, and those will get a deep orange as well, but they're much bigger than the ones out back. And there's the fig from the jelly fig. It does have little seeds, but they're tinier than normal, and it's really jelly and gooey like inside. And this pot is a little dwarf Fuji apple tree. And hovering above it, these huge vines are passion fruit, vining all the way up the house. So you can just try planting anything and see what happens. That go. If nothing else, you have beautiful greenery freshening the air all around your home. There we have our oniony stuff, and it smells like onions here. And this is a really cool tomato that we grew. I don't know the name of it, but it looks like it's burnt, like charbroiled or something. It just grows on the vine black like that. And that's how you eat it. Like, that's a ripe one. So I made a special salsa dip out of that. I'll show you in another video. More dandelion stuff. There's the green grapes in there, if you can see. And there's our gardener workers headed back to do some more chores. Herb I said was, and those are masses of chickweed, that wild green I said I love the most. Wow, look at that beautiful tomato. Nothing like that at the store either. And these are the masses of beautiful pineapple sage that I love because it makes those pink flowers that you can suck the sweet nectar off of, but even better, it attracts hummingbirds. So we get to look at hummingbirds all the time. And there's my artichokes that I planted. I thought they were dead when I put them in the pots, and now they're growing like wildfire. I'm so happy. We got some beautiful parsley growing here, which is an excellent thing to add to juices and chopped in salads, and that you can pay a pretty penny for in the store. Look at all those yellow blossoms. That means more and more cucumbers are coming. And look at all these ones. The deep yellow color is so amazing, and then there's the baby ones getting ready. This trellis, I swear to gosh, just covered in endless supplies of more cucumbers than we can ever eat. More peppers. Look at these babies getting ready down here, secretly under the eaves. I staked these too, but they really just grew more than we were ready for. And these are one of my favorites. They're the pepperoncinis. Pepperoncinis? However you say it. They're usually green in a jar, but the truth is, if you let them ripen, they turn red, and they're really mild. They're not hot ones. They're yum. I think these are little baby sprouties coming up. I don't know, we had cucumbers and radishes, and we've also had miner's lettuce and mâche. And those spotted ones are obviously more milk thistle. Oh, here's some leaves that look like radishes. Yeah, for sure, these are the radish leaves, which you can eat the leaves of too. Now I'm going to come over this side of the property line and collect a whole bunch more of these babies. These pineapple guavas are just, it's sick, they're everywhere. I'm gonna have buckets loads. Wish I had a nice organic woven basket of natural materials. How perfect would this whole experience then be if I wasn't using a plastic shopping bag to collect my baby feijoas. So that's a good one right there. That's how they're supposed to be. And that's what these babies look like. See that stuff oozing out? That's yummy, sweet pineapple guava deliciousness. Ready and ripe. Already, and I collected one bag already of these feijoas so that they just aren't in the dirt till John gets ready to eat them. But he needs to get on it because when they get that little brown spot, they're starting to go. And here's that huge pumpkin. Like, I don't know if you can tell if I put my hand up there proportionately, but this is the hugest thing, and it just crashed down from the trellis and got itself a good nick right there, which sucks because I was going to take it inside, but now I'm afraid it's got too many mold spores for the air. Anyway, thanks again for helping out as a volunteer.
No problem.
See you later.
See ya.